Yo, what is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. My dog just starts barking. I think somebody's at the front door. As soon as the stream starts. Perfect. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you guys being here. Castle Panic. Castle Panic. I see Rufus in the chat. Cardboard walls unacceptable. Yeah, man. It's got these cardboard walls here. I got the big box, second edition big box. I was kind of hoping for like a box like this. I mean, it's pretty big, you know. It's not some small thing. I was kind of hoping for maybe at least the castle and the walls to be plastic, you know, some sort of 3D, plastic type deal. But we got the cardboard. I do believe there is a deluxe. I don't know if they still make the deluxe or not. I have no idea. But we got the second edition. We don't have the deluxe stuff. People in the Discord were showing me pictures of some custom made stuff that people did of the castle and stuff. It looks phenomenal. So I'm gonna try to get that because that just looks so much better than this. Looks so much better. But what's up, everybody? We got Doug in the house as well. What's up, everybody? Anyone backing Elder Scrolls from CTG? There's been a lot of discussion in the Discord about that. I haven't done anything with it yet. Let me say this. At some point, I will be getting the game. I just don't know if I'm going to back it since it's going to come to retail or what. I don't know. But it just seems like if Too Many Bones and Cloudspire had a baby, it just kind of feels like that a little bit with some minor changes. Those are two of my top favorite games, so I just don't see any scenario where I don't get that game, but I have not backed it yet. So I'm on the fence. What's up, Jason? Let's see this epic castle. Yeah, man. I need Castle Grayskull. Bro. This shit just ain't cutting it. What's up, guys? It's a nice insert though. It feels like all under here there's some spots, but it looks like I don't even use this. Like there's no need for it in my opinion. It feels like a big box, but it's kind of weird. Like it seems like it's like it didn't need to be this big. But even so, it just, I don't know. I feel like it could have been a little bit smaller. I don't know how they would have done it, but it just feels like in a lot of these spots, there's like a decent amount of dead space that could have been used for other stuff. But either way, this holds I think it's 4 expansions. I do believe it's 4 expansions. My plan for today is we're going to be playing... The only benefit of this, is I could just throw it off to the side and not feel bad about it. That's the only thing. It's the only thing. My plan for this playthrough, I'm going to try to do 2 games. The game plays fast. So I'm going to try to do the regular Castle Panic 2nd edition, no expansion, and then we're also going to use the Dark Titan expansion. It's going to add a little bit of complexity. I think at this point, I've already played this game, I want to say like 7 times. I've played with the Dark Titan expansion 2 or 3 times at this point. I'm already at the point I don't see myself not playing with an expansion. It's still super fun. I almost consider this to be like, if when my daughters get old enough and they can play games, this might almost be like the first game I'm like, let's play a game. Just because it's so simple. And it's not a cakewalk. You know, it looks like it's going to be a simple game. But there are definitely elements of like when you pulled out enemies from the bag, it could be something like draw 4 more. And now you got a boss that says draw 3 more. All of a sudden, you thought you were managing the board, and then there's now like 6 or 7 tokens that got put on here. There's a boss that heals everybody. There's another boss that came on that makes everybody go. So it can really escalate at times when you may not be expecting it. But it has been fun. I have been enjoying it. It says, Castle Grayskull is freaking dope. Yeah, dude. Dude, pictures on the Discord is just crazy, man. I kind of regret not getting it. just by just from maybe I'll just buy a Castle Grayskull, just put them up on the shelf or something like that. But either way, so we are going to be doing. This is going to be. I think that's going to be a good route to go. Like I said, the games play relatively quick, so I think we're just going to do regular Castle Panic, and then we'll do with the Dark Titan. Game should go fast enough. But wait, there's more. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, there's been times where I'm like, okay, we're doing okay, right? We got maybe 3 walls left. There's nobody in this section. Oh, actually, now there's 2 more. Actually, this guy just put 3 more over here. And now we're like, and then plus the cards, they might just not work out in your favor. And there's just nothing you can do. Now, the good thing about solo, the way that we're playing, is in a normal game when you're working with other people, that you can discard a single card and you can trade. In here for solo, since we're only doing 1, we can actually discard 2 cards and then we can draw back up to 2. So it's a little bit easier to replenish your hand, possibly with stuff that you're looking for. But yeah, there's times that you just cannot do anything. You're just but there's been epic times as well. There's been times where there's been maybe 3 enemies in a certain spot. We got a boulder, and the boulder just happens to land on the spot, killing all the guys in there. So it has some fun elements like that. It is fun at times. So let's shuffle this. We'll just set up the guys, and we'll just get going. So the way that we win is if we at least have 1 of these castles still on the board, and we go through this entire bag, which there are 49, I believe, in the regular 2nd edition. There are 3 bosses in there. Other things that you're going to see are orcs, goblins, and trolls. There's plagues in there, which might say get rid of all night cards from your hand, stuff like that. But it's a very simple game. It's a very simple game. Let's keep shuffling this. You can see there's 3 different colors out onto the board. So what happens is once you draw out a monster, you roll this die. And since it's a blue 6, we would put that monster right in there. The monsters are going to come. It's like a never-ending horde, I guess, after you draw 49. But it's just like these hordes just keep coming at your walls. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. All right. So we have 6 that we are going to start with out onto the board. And they're going to start in the archer ring. There's also, you can see there's different names here. We got the forest, archer, knight, and swordsman. Inside of here is the castle. So when enemies, at the beginning of the game, we have 6. They're going to start at the archer ring. Any other additional enemies that come onto the board from the bag, they're going to start at the forest. We cannot hit the forest with anything. So all of our cards are going to say either archer, knight, or swordsman. So the cards are going to be like things like we might have a blue archer card in hand. So if there's an enemy here that, in this archer ring, either one of these blue arcs, we can play that card and we can deal a damage to it. The enemies, they have health points. So you can see 2. So if we have an orc here, it's going to have 2 hit points. If we damage them, we just rotate it and there's 1 hit point left. And that's basically it. If they damage a wall, they take a damage from that. They would go away, but that wall is destroyed. If after the wall is destroyed, they go into the castle lair, then that's when they start destroying the castle inside. And it's that simple. So we can place these out. I think I'm going to at least place, here's a goblin. They only have 1 health. We'll put a goblin in each color. Forest. We'll do an orc here. Orcs have 2 hit points. Troll has 3. We'll put a troll here in the blue. And we'll put the last. They start in the archer spot. And we'll put another orc right here. And I think we're ready to rock. Ready to rock. Oh, I think I said there are 3 bosses. There's 4 bosses in the core game. All right. And I do believe one of the differences, I don't know about any rule changes. I don't think so. But one of the differences between the 2nd and 1st edition is the artwork. So the artwork in the 2nd edition, it is a little bit more cartoony. So it's all about preference. I don't mind it. I may just slightly prefer the first edition artwork, but it's not that big of a deal to me. The games play exactly the same, so it's all good. It's all good. All right. All right. So there we go. So we got the cards. Let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All right. We have a lot of green cards. We've got a green knight, green archer, so we definitely want to keep that, start dealing some damage. We have a green hero, hit one monster in the archer, knight. Hit one monster in the archer, knight, or swordsman ring of the green arc. We got a red archer right here, which is nice. Feather, once per game, slay any monster with a tar token on it. And then we have a brick. So if we get a brick and mortar, we can repair the walls. The castles can never be repaired. So since they're going to move into the knight spot, I think I might keep this green knight. So I think I might, the only card I'm going to get rid of, because again, we can discard 2 since we're playing solo. I'm going to get this. Nice shot. So play this with any hit card to slay the hit monster. Sweet. Sweet. I really wish we had it for blue, but not yet. So what we can do, maybe we save this, because we don't have any blue cards for him. Yeah, so let's save it. So let's first play the hit one monster in the green archer ring. Let's hit this orc, turn him sideways. And then let's also hit, we got the green hero. We'll take him out. Let's put this up here. Take him out. And then we're going to play the red archer. We'll hit this orc as well. And then we'll save these cards. So now the monsters are going to move. Boom, 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 boom. Now we draw 2. Draw 2. All right, we got an orc, so we roll. Got it in blue 6. Boom. Monsters move counterclockwise. I don't know if that's good or bad. One thing I noticed with the game is like you kind of want out of the 2 tokens, like you want some of the really bad stuff to come, you know, at different times, right? You don't want it to all stack up. So if like we get a boss soon, it wouldn't be the end of the world as long as we're managing the board itself. It's when the weird stuff starts stacking up, like a lot of plague cards start stacking up, or tokens, you start pulling those back to back, where it can really start to get out of hand a little bit. Okay, so we move them. All right, we resolve 2, and now we draw up. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, draw 2 cards. Sweet. Hit one monster in the red knight ring, so we can take that out. Green knight, yes. And another green knight, awesome. Okay, so let's discard this, and let's draw 1. Of course, I just discarded the feather. Once per game, slay any monster with a tar token on it. And then I just got the tar right after that. So we got to wait for this whole deck to go through before I can get that again. But either way, so let's play this, draw 2 cards. I can go over my hand limit of 6. Okay, all right, so let's get started. So red knight, play that, kill this guy. He only had 1 health. Green knight, we will play this with any hit card to slay the hit monster. We will take out this 3 health troll. Play this green knight, kill this one, and we don't have anything to hit blue. Ew. All right, so they're gonna come in down here. Let's draw 2. Oh, it's a Goblin King. Damn it. Goblin King is gonna go in 5, and the Goblin King's thing is place Goblin King in the forest, then draw and resolve 3 more monster tokens. Ugh. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Orc. Goblin. 5. Oh man, they're stacking up in blue. Troll. 4. And an orc in 5. Man, what the hell? Damn. All right. Okay, so let's discard. We have 2 bricks here, so we could, if we think they're going to hit the walls, because we don't have, we have place a tar on one monster. That monster does not move this turn. And drive him back, move one monster back to the forest. Hit one monster in any night ring. Hit one monster in the red swordsman. Oh, God, man. We could keep 1 brick just in case one of those walls get destroyed. Maybe we get a mortar. We can repair that wall. So maybe let's do this. And we can get rid of this red swordsman. Draw up 2. 1, 2. Okay, so there's a brick and mortar. So we can potentially remake a wall, which is fine. Can't hit any in the green archer ring. Hit 1 monster in any night color. Jeez. So maybe we save this, drive them back. Maybe we just have both of those get defeated. Yeah, man, that's rough. That is rough. So let's we're not going to play any cards. Oh, all right. So these monsters take a damage whenever they hit the wall, but these 2 walls are destroyed. Oh. And these guys would move down. God, it's rough. Rough family game, I know. Dude, it's fucking getting my ass handed to me already, man. Jeez. Family game, man. Alright, we got Tro. Got the Tro. It's coming on 3. And we got the Orc coming on 4. Okay, we don't need to draw up. Are we going to discard? I don't think so. Because now we have somebody in the night. We have somebody in the green archer ring. We can play drive him back, and we can place tar, and we can repair a wall. So I think we keep it. Let's play the brick and mortar. There's a lot more guys coming here, so let's repair this wall. Hit 1 monster in any night. Yeah, let's hit this guy for 1. Green archer ring. Hit this, taking him down. Place a tar token. Maybe we do it on... maybe this guy. Keep the drive him back. Maybe for this guy. Place a tar token. Yeah, right here. And I think that's it. We're going to hold. Hold. Family game, he said. This guy's not going to move. Family game. All right, 2. It is a Tro. 5. Dude, what is up with this blue section? All right, here's a giant boulder. If I get this, of course, I'm not going to roll this. But if I get it, that would be sick. Of course, it's a 2. So the boulder comes down, destroys this wall, man. Come on, man. All right, so we draw back up. We got fortify wall. That's pretty good. Red archer. We don't need that. Blue knight. We definitely need that. We got the barbarian. Slay 1 monster anywhere. Search a discard for 1 card of your choice and add it to your hand. Okay. Okay, so the only one I want to get rid of is the red archer. On any player's turn, re-roll the die and keep the second result. Okay. This thing can go away. All right. So let's do this. Let's slay 1 monster anywhere. Let's take him out because he's got 3 health, man. I can't have him come there. Let's scavenge. Search the discard pile for 1 card of your choice and add it to your hand. Gonna do the barbarian again. And let's do hit 1 monster in the blue knight ring, which is here. Let's just take this guy down to 1. Oh, man. Place 1 fortify. Fortify is they would damage this before the wall. It's this little wooden fence you put over top of the wall. There you go. All right. Move 1 monster back to the forest. Yeah, we're definitely going to need this. I think we do maybe this guy. We just have too many blues here, man. Let's move him back. And we still have the barbarian still. We got a lot coming down here. This guy's going to die. He's going to die from that. So I think... I think we're going to kill this. I think we're going to kill this thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. They're going to move. This guy's going to damage this fortified token. This guy's going to move in. Oh, boy. Tim, what's up? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're going to need it. All right, monsters in red, move 1. Dodge a bullet there. All right, trolls coming on. It's coming in 4. Dude, I don't know what's going on, but they are staying right here. I need them to diversify a little bit so I can get more cards to handle. Okay, do not draw any monster tokens this turn. Okay, of course we're getting all red cards now. Hit 1 monster in the blue swordsman ring. Okay, any color. So we're going to get rid of this and a red knight. Okay, here we go. Okay, no green though. No green. This is going to be a little rough. So obviously blue swordsman is going to kill one of these guys. The other guy's going to die from the wall. Any color. Gotta do green, right? Man, dude. This is crazy. And then we got another 3 health guy. I don't see us surviving that long here. Okay, we're also gonna play this. Do not draw any monster tokens this turn. They're gonna move. Destroy the wall. Destroy the wall. Comes on. Canadian Mustache, what's up? This game is so colorful. Yeah, I know. I know. It's colorful, but it is it's gonna whoop us, man. It's gonna whoop us. It's not friendly. It's not friendly. I said it was a family game at the beginning of this video. I instantly take that back. All right, Goblin. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't draw any. Oops. I don't draw any. I forgot. Okay. I played that card. All right, we got 3 mortar cards, of course. So going to get rid of 2. Blue swordsman, blue knight. Okay. These are good. These are good. So we are going to... Dude, I'm gonna get so wrecked here. I'm gonna get so wrecked here. Okay, blue knight. We gotta take this guy down to 2. I know, 30 minutes in. I know, dude. They've been staying right here. Like, I need them to spread out a little bit. But we're playing 2 games, so we're gonna play the regular Castle Panic, and then we're gonna add the Dark Titan in. Which, honestly, not that I thought that this was gonna be a cakewalk, but playing the regular is easier than the Dark Titan. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, this guy's going to come in, and that is extremely bad. Extremely bad. Okay, so I can't play anything else. So we got to hold here. That's one of the things, man. If you don't get the cards, you just don't get the cards. So let's do movement. This guy's going to come in. This guy is going to come in, taking out our first tower, but he takes a damage. Comes in, and now we draw. Oof. All right, here we go. Walk. 2, there we go. Move in monsters in green, move 1. Oh, bro. Now, once they're inside of this spot, they go clockwise. So this guy's actually going to move over, destroying this tower, and he takes the damage. Whew. Okay. All right, let's draw up. Hit 1 monster in the green archer ring. We don't need to worry about that. We do need both of these swordsmen. We are going to get rid of this red knight. I guess eventually we'll need it. It's still better than the green archer right now. So let's get rid of that and this. Draw 2, red, and a brick. Alright, let's use the 2 swordsmen here. We are going to do... We'll take out this guy. We'll take out this guy. 2 damage to that guy. Yeah, 2 damage to that guy. This is rough, dude. This is really rough. Okay, movement. A 3 health troll comes in here. This guy comes in. Yeah, I think I lost right here. There's like only one card. There's like one card that can deal with monsters once they get inside the castle area. And I got 3 health and a 2 health. How many comments on the components this card has made? Just one. Just one. Just one. What's up, Mike? Plague. I get rid of all knights. Knight right here. Okay, then this guy, Tro, comes in at 1. Alright. Let's go up. Alrighty. Let's get rid of this brick. We don't even need blue anymore. We can do the archer, so we can actually keep these 2 and get rid of these. Not that this matters. Okay, all for 1. I hate that card. And this. I guess it does say players discard a combined total of 5 cards to damage 1 monster anywhere on the board for 1 point. 5 cards, though. I guess it would be worth it. Nobody else is out on the board, really. I mean, yeah, I think I got to do that. Let's get rid of 5. See, this is better for, I mean, it says players discard a combined total of 5. So if you have more players, getting rid of 5 cards is not as big of a deal. But for solo, that's my whole hand. For 1 damage. 1 damage. Let's take out the troll. Okay, they move. Goes around. Takes a damage. He's out. He goes around. He comes down. All right. What's up, Anthony? How's it going? Not enough. Not enough. All right. Let's resolve this guy. Oh, it's an Orc Warlord. Sweet. Okay, Orc Warlord. Roll the die. Move all the monsters, including the Orc Warlord, in the same color. This guy, of course, is in the same color. He moves around. And we got an Orc. Comes on here. All right. Any color swordsman, any color archer. Green swordsman, blue archer. We got to try to find... I think they're all in the discard. Yeah. So we can get rid of the... him there. Archer, we can keep the archer and the knight. Any swordsman color. Let's get rid of... that's another archer. So we got 2 archers and a knight. So let's get rid of the swordsman. 1, 2. All right, so we can do hit in the blue arc. So we take him down to 1, and then we also do hit 1 monster in any color archer ring. So he's taken out, and then we do... yeah. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. This guy's going to come over here, take a damage. This guy's going to move in. Boom. Going good, bro. Just chilling before the gym tonight, and you getting smoked in this game, though. But good, man. That's what's up, though, man. Maybe a little bit of Marvel Champions after the gym or something like that, right? You're normally nicer on stream. Monsters in the red. Oh, move 1. Okay, sweet. Let's have him come. He's going to take a damage. And this guy's going to come in. They're both occupying. Man, bro, this is absolutely rough. All right, here we go. Draw 4 monster tokens. 2, 3, 4. Let's try to do them in order. All right, Orc, 1. And I guess this guy didn't come in. Goblin goes into 2. Orc, 4. And move the monsters in blue 1 space. Okay, we got 1 tower left, and then that is That's it, man. That's it. Thanks for stopping by the stream, guys. Now we're gonna do another one after this. We're gonna add the Dark Titan. We're gonna make it even harder. I haven't lost this bad yet. This is karma. This is karma for winning the Final Girl games. I get on this Final Girl streams and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get smoked, and then I end up winning. Streams like, no, not today, bro. Not today. K1 Domino, you Deadpool most likely too. I know, dude. That's gonna be sick, man. That's gonna be sick. Whatever they do, man, I'm excited for. I just like to see. I like to see the differences in the characters and the expansions. Let's draw one. It's a brick. It's not gonna do us any good right now. Blue archer. Let's get rid of this. 1, 2. It is a mortar. Okay, so I mean, this doesn't matter. Man, we can't even hit anything. Can't even hit anything. Green swordsman. We would keep these. Any color swordsman. Blue knight. Mortar. Red knight. Can't even hit that. So, can't play anything. They would move. This guy, both of these guys would come destroy the last tower. So, alright. I know, right. Canadian mustache is right, man. A little too cocky. So, I mentioned at the beginning, this is probably, I wrote it down. I'm keeping track of my playthroughs, but I forgot what it says. But this is probably my 8th playthrough of this. I think I did the Dark Titan expansion. I think this time it's going to be my 3rd time playing, maybe even 4th, something like that. So the only tweak in solo is that normally if you have other players, there's a phase where you can discard a card and then you can draw 1. In solo, you can actually discard 2 and draw 2, able to replenish your hand a little bit, hopefully with some better stuff. I haven't gotten beaten this bad, but there always is that potential, like what just happened, is if we were to draw like the Goblin King, right? These are our 2. This is part of it. We get the Goblin King. Goblin King's thing is, he comes on with 2 health, but also he spawns 3 more tokens, right? Then we get 3 more tokens that we have to resolve, right? Now we got to resolve the next one. Spawn 4 more tokens, right? Now you got to do 4 more. You got 7. And then now you got a boulder, which could take out a wall. But also the boulder could help kill some enemies and stuff. Move the monsters counterclockwise. So there's always that potential that things could just get out of hand like crazy. One of the things I think that was really going against us was we had a lot of guys staying in the blue sections, but this is normally for the game. Either you're playing multiplayer or solo. I guess with multiplayer, you're going to have visible, you're going to be able to see more cards, right? You're going to have more options. One player hopefully might have more blue cards if they're starting to pile in. But like we had, since they were all bottled up here, there's always that possibility, even with more players, you're just not drawing any blue cards. So there can be a lot of swingy things where, you got to go about the dice where they're placed. The cards have a particular color that you can hit and a particular ring that they can hit. Plus with the monster tokens that you draw, there can be those chain effects like I mentioned. So it can be really swingy. Most of my games lately have been pretty close. I've ended games with 1 tower remaining. You have to go through this whole entire bag. But it's been fun at times. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I've gotten boulders that have taken out entire hordes of guys, and then they've taken out 1 castle wall. So it's been pretty fun. There are those fun things. But yeah, so it does just say in the rule book, that's the only difference with the discarding 2 cards. Get ready for a challenge. That's what it says. So I haven't played with 2-handed or more people, so it might be a little easier. You can trade cards as well. I believe you can trade 1 card, and then you can discard a card, making your hand a little bit better. Goblin King just arrived. What's up, Matt? How's it going, dude? Hey, my goblin friends. What's up, dude? So what I think we would do now is let's mix in the Dark Titan. Let's make it a little bit harder. Now, one positive thing in the Dark Titan is we do have this guy right here, the Cavalier. So if we draw the card, we can place him out, and he can move and deal 2 damage to guys. He can also die. It's kind of like they attack each other at the same time. But we're also going to be playing with the Dark Titan, Agronach. So this is like a super boss, you know. Of course, we gotta make it even harder. So we're playing at the level 2 difficulty. So this guy isn't normal. He has these heralds that they're gonna add to the bag, and once he has 3 heralds out, he's gonna be summoned, and he's gonna have a special ability. He's got a special token that comes onto the board, and he comes on with 8 health. 8 health. That's right. 8 health. Once you get him down, you go to his weaker side. You have to discard a card at random. He's not affected by boulders. If he destroys walls, he's not affected. And even with cards that say slay a monster, destroy it right out, they only deal 4 damage to him. Also, we got the Dark Sorceress. She's going to reduce our hand limit by 1. And once she comes out onto the board, she's going to make us discard a card. And we got the Boom Troll. So this guy's carrying a huge explosive bomb on his back. And if he gets and just takes out a wall, he's going to destroy that wall and the castle and deal a damage to everybody in his space. So yeah, so it should be fun. Also, we have elite monsters. So these guys are a real pain because not only, you know, they got 3 health, 2 health, 2 health, but after you decide that you are going to attack them, say if this guy's here, we discard a green knight card, we have to roll a die. If it's a 1 or 2, that attack whiffs. That attack whiffs. Bro. So we're gonna play with these guys as well. These guys are a real pain. It's like Atlantis Rising solo, flat out easier with 2 players despite the help it gives you. Yeah, dude, like I said, I haven't gotten smashed that bad. I think if they would have spread out a little bit more, we would have stood a better chance. It was kind of a poor performance, but sometimes there's literally nothing I can do. I was discarding 2 cards for the most part, trying to replenish with better stuff that was useful. There's only so much you can do with it. It's out of your hands to a certain extent. I don't think so. Mike. I don't think so. So the only thing we have to change, we do have some tokens that we have to add. We have to remove a certain amount of orcs and stuff, and we also get supports. So these guys are cool. If they make it to the castle ring, they do different things. We could put out new walls. We could damage other units anywhere on the board, even in the forest space. And I believe Stonemason's cart, I forgot what the other one did, but we can always check. We have new plague cards. Dark Sorcerers can go there. We got the Heralds and the Boom Troll. So we'll add all these to the bag. And I believe we just have to remove, it's like a certain amount of orcs and trolls and goblins. I think it's like 3 of each. I'm going to double check though. Orcs. Yeah, I knew this game was going to play fast, but I did not expect it to end that fast. I did not expect that, dude. That sucked, dude. Family weight game. Hey, yeah. Get out of here, bro. Where's another goblin? All right, I think it might be like 4 of 2 guys. Let's just see. 3 goblins, 3 trolls, 4 orcs. 4 orcs. So we have to remove those. So 4 orcs removed, 3 trolls removed, and 3 goblins. Everybody else goes into the bag. I know, dude. I know. I don't mind hard games. I don't mind hard games. I mean, feel like a lot of the games on the channel are like, I mean, like you got Nemesis, Uprising, Deep Madness, right? Even Street Masters to an extent. There's a lot of tough games. I don't mind it, man. This game has been fun. I know it looked like it's just, I mean, I did get absolutely smashed, but for the most part, like I mentioned, it has not gone that bad. It's I do think it's just karma for the final girl. You know, something's out there saying you must get destroyed this playthrough. You pathetic. I can't believe how fast that game went. We also get 4 cards that we're gonna add. There is another 5th card, Barrage, but this is choose one color, one ring, or one color. All players may immediately play hit cards. That's a misspelling. It says hit cars. Hit cars. Hit, supposed to say hit cards, I believe. That would just make sense. But all players. So that would be pretty cool if you're playing with multiple people. All play hit cards of a single type and deal damage to an enemy. That's right. If you fail, then fail again. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. But yeah, man, got to keep it going. Because one thing I do like about hard games is that, you know, eventually, I mean, in theory, you're eventually going to beat it, right? But when you do, satisfaction, man. It's such a great feeling to finally overcome some of those challenges. And, you know, like I say, as long as you're enjoying the journey, then, you know, it doesn't matter, right? As long as you're having fun playing the game, you know, you're doing cool things, maybe you like the theme a little bit, you're having fun moving minis around, you're laughing with people at the table, you know, as long as you're having a great time, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. All right, we got the cards. We got the cards. Let's put I keep want to say Ragnarok, but his name is Agranok. Let's put him over here. So he needs 3 heralds. And each time a herald is placed, they do something bad as well, of course. And we are playing with the 2nd level. We could play with the 1st level. No special ability at this level, but, you know, screw it. Screw it. And we got the Dark Sorceress, and we got the Cavalier. That proofreader has just been sacked. Yeah, I know. What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? I will say, guys, if you have not yet, please smash that like button. It seriously helps me out, helps with the algorithm. It really helps out the channel, and I am very appreciative. Plus, if you want to support even more, I do have a Patreon page. We got a Discord. We have a ball in there. It's a lot of fun. Very active. It's crazy active. You know, there's people talking in there all the time. Anytime I hop on, there's like 50 missed messages or something like that since the last time I hopped on. So we have a lot of fun. Talk a lot of cool stuff. A lot of games. A lot of people are very experienced gamers in there. So we got a lot of knowledge and stuff like that. We like a wide range of stuff. Curtis is like our Euro guy, and our Meeple guy. You know, it's a great time. It's a great time. Won't be tolerated. Oh, that's funny, dude. All right. Let's mix these up a little bit more. We got this, right? We got this, man. Clicked it twice for you, my friend Matt. So generous, man. So generous. Thank you, brother. All right, let's get it going. We got to get out our 6 guys, of course. Orc. We need 3 goblins. There's our troll. There's another orc. All right. Herald. We can just take out the heralds out of the bag, to be honest with you. So he never spawns. Come on. Where's the goblins? Come on, man. Yeah, the elite guys are just such a pain in the ass because you can line it up. You're like, oh man, we got some great cards, and then you can apply the damage, and then you roll, and it's like no, it whiffs, and it's just like it's brutal, man. It's brutal, dude. Are you serious? Where are all the? Oh my god, there's a troll. All right, goblin. Dude, I just need one more goblin. Please. Please. There's a goblin. Alright, we got our 6. Alright, rest of the guys to the back. Here we go. What's up, Jason? How's it going, dude? How you been, man? Feel like it's been a while. Happy Wednesday, brother. How you doing, dude? How are you doing, sir? Alright, let's place these. We're going to do the same thing. Goblin. Goblin, 1 in each, right? We'll space them out. We'll do the troll here. Orc and orc. Let's mix up this bag. Got our beautiful castle walls. All right. They're entertainers. That's what's up, Matt. That's what's up. All right, let's get our cards out. Let's do some damage here. Got a brick, blue knight. Oh, they got to start on the archer spot. Oh, roll it. Any color hero, really great one. Hit one monster in the archer, knight, or swordsman ring. Okay. Do not draw any monster tokens this turn. Green swordsman. So let's get rid of a brick. Blue knight, definitely going to be useful, especially against this troll. So let's get rid of these guys. Hopefully I can take them out sooner than later. So let's get rid of green swordsman. Play this with any hit card to slay the hit monster. And we got a blue archer. Yeah, man. So let's do this. Blue archer with the nice shot with any hit card. Slay the monster. Get rid of this troll. All right. He's not an elite unit. Okay, blue knight. We can take that out. Red, let's reduce this orc. And then we also have any color hero. Let's play that to take this orc down. And we're not going to play this yet. Do not draw any monster tokens this turn. We're not going to do that yet. I kind of want to save it. We got all these guys out. They only have 1 health. I want to save them, right? I gotta save this for like when it really starts getting crazy. All right, so let's move them. Let's draw 2. Looking like a dog spending too much money on books and board games. I hear you, man. I hear you. Looking like a dog. It's going great. Hey, man, as long as you're doing well, that's all that matters, right? Just keep on keeping on, man. That's right, Brian. Yeah. I got my drinking some Corona tonight. This is an easy enough game for it. It's a Hogwarts curse. Nice, bro. All right, we got elite orc. Oh, God. Elite orc. Plague. Get rid of knights. Get rid of the blue knight, of course. All right, so that's the 2. Let's do it. Red archer. We got a brick. Another brick. Green swordsman. And a barbarian. A barbarian. Now, we could save the barbarian for this guy. We don't need to roll any dice to see if it hits. Red archer ring. We can get rid of at least 1 brick, right? Can discard that. Green swordsman. We are definitely going to need that next turn. Red archer. I do like to save that. Actually, no, we are going to get rid of that. Because maybe if I can keep the brick, if I can't get rid of some of these guys, maybe I can find a mortar in here so we can repair the wall. Green swordsman. Okay, that's good. And a green archer. All right. So unfortunately, we don't have... Maybe we actually play... Yeah, let's do it this turn. Do not draw any monster tokens this turn. So we are gonna play that. These guys are gonna move in. This guy's going to move in here. So we skip the monster phase. Let's draw this. Crossbow. We're going to discard this. Oh, man. Green swordsman. We can take out these two. Green archer. Let's get rid of that because we'll use the barbarian on that. So that's 2. 1, 2. Jesus, I'm already gonna. All right, let's play the barbarian. Get rid of this guy. Green swordsman and green swordsman. 1 and 1. And I got knight cards here. Ugh. All right. Yeah. This guy takes the damage. These guys damage and destroy these walls. All right. Corona Rita. Corona Rita. Corona Rita. Hogwarts, not Hogwarts. Only I played through book 4. Yeah, you're forgiven, man. Only book 4. There's no way you could know the name of the of the school. Okay. All right. So we cleared all those guys. Elite Troll. All right, comes on and Blue Plague. Get rid of all blue cards. Boom. All right, let's draw up. Red Archer, Green Knight, Green Knights, Red Swordsman. We are going to need the Green Knights, right? Let's get rid of a Red Swordsman. Keep the Archer. And let's keep the brick. Try to get a mortar. Red Knights. Any color Swordsman. So still can't hit anybody. This guy's going to move in. Let's do tokens. Elite Goblin. 6. And a Troll. A Troll 6 as well. Okay, don't need to draw up. Let's get rid of the Red Knight. Keep the Green Knight for when this guy gets here. Try to hit him. And let's get rid of the Red Archer. I want to try to get a mortar. Blue. Blue Archer. That's not terrible. Still don't have any green archers, though. Alright, that's it. Let's draw it, too. I have no idea what's going on now. Okay, it is a Herald. All players discard 1 hit card of their choice. Maybe any color swordsman. We have a blue archer. We can hit eventually a blue knight. Green knight. We have 2 green knights right here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, what's the next one? Goblin King. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Goblin King comes on. And he is going to resolve 3 more monster tokens. Alright. It is another Herald. All players discard 1 special card of their choice. We don't have any special cards, so that's nice. It is a giant boulder. 3. It does kill the Goblin King, though. It still kills him in the forest. Comes through and hits this wall. Okay. And then all players discard 1 card. Man. Brick, right? It's got to be the brick. Okay, let's draw up. Fortify wall. Blue swordsman. I think what we're going to do... We do want to keep this. Blue knight. Blue swordsman. Green knights. Let's keep all of these cards. Let's keep all of these. Let's play Fortify wall. Fortify wall. We'll place it right here. Okay. Blue archer. We're going to take the troll down to 2. 2 green knights. Let's play green knight. So we got to roll for the elite. Why? Curse you! Alright, at least we hit him once. Curse you! Okay, they move. God bless. They probably enjoy it, yeah. Yeah, dude, send it over. Okay, oh, it's a Herald. Roll for a giant boulder. We want a blue 6. Oh, okay, we got a blue 6. They kill these guys. But this wall is destroyed. Now, Agronach comes on. Where is he coming? Red 1. Oops, not there. Agronach's got 8 health. He's already on the board. Okay. All right. Monsters in green move 1. Come on, man. All right, so this guy hits the Fortify. Bless. Okay. Let's draw up. Once per game, slay any monster with a tar token on it. We have a mortar. Blue swordsman. We don't need these anymore right now. Green archer ring. Man, we are just not getting... Blue swordsman. All for 1. Oh, dude. Now I could play this all for 1. I have to get rid of all 5 cards to deal this guy 1 damage. Right, so he doesn't destroy this. I have no walls. Oh my god. But I really want to keep this slay any monster with a tar token on it. I mean, that's going to allow me, if I can get the tar token card to play along with this, I can hit him for 4 damage. I mean, that's pretty substantial. I think I just let this through. I think I just... And then plus I can keep this mortar card, maybe to rebuild some walls. It's brutal. Yeah, let's keep these cards because I already discarded. This guy's going to hit this wall and take this out. He's going to move 1. Oh. Okay. So, also, it says after Agronach moves, all monsters in the resulting arc move 1 additional space. The rulebook says he would not also move an additional time. Okay, let's draw tokens. This is rough. We got a shit ton of tokens left. Orc in 5. Draw 4 monster tokens. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Elite Orc in 5. Jeez, they're just like teaming up. Troll in 6. A lot of blue. It is a Herald. So the Herald, now that he's already on, she is going to spawn, but then she triggers his. All monsters in the resulting arc move 1 additional space. She is going to trigger his ability. Now, I think he is also... I think now he is definitely going to move. Okay, so it says... Roll to cause Agronach's effect. He doesn't have a roll ability yet. I believe it starts on when he is level 3 difficulty. After moving monsters. Does not roll after moving if he does not move. Moves himself by die roll. Is moved by another monster token. Card effect. Yeah, okay. So let's... Yeah, okay. So let's not move him at this point. If there were other monsters in his arc, then they would move. And it is an Orc Warlord. Alright, Orc Warlord. Move all monsters, including the Orc Warlord, in the same color as the Orc Warlord. So these guys will move 1. Alright, back to us. Jesus. Get rid of this. Green Archer. We do need that. Now this blue boiling oil, damage all monsters in the blue swordsman ring for 1 point. That could come in handy. So let's get rid of this. Red swordsman, damage all monsters in red swordsman ring. Alright, green archer. Let's take the orc warlord down 1. Okay. This is rough, dude. This is rough. This is fucking rough. Oh my god. Havanas, what's up, man? Holy shamoly. This is live. Always a pleasure watching your stream, man. I own the entire first edition, but don't really play it. Interested to see how much better this one is. So I believe the only difference between the two is kind of the art. This one is a little bit more cartoony. I think I said at the beginning, I think I would probably kind of prefer the first edition art over this. It's not bad by any means. I just think for me, maybe just a little bit slightly darker, but again, it's completely fine. Now the one that I do have is the big box. This does come with, I think it's 4 expansions. 4 expansions. And right now we're playing with the Dark Titan expansion. Okay, so I think I drew 1 token, right? It is a giant boulder. He's not affected. Okay, so it comes through here, kills the orc warlord, and it destroys Zatawa. And it is an orc in 2. Okay. Just draw up 2 mortars. Man, we're just not, like, the cards just aren't jiving, man. Let's get rid of 1 mortar. We're definitely going to keep the blue boiling oil. Red swordsman. I got to keep that feather, man. Blue swordsman. Green knight. Okay, green knight. 1. That's it, man. That's it. I can't do shit else. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Put it there. No, not yet, man. Yeah, so I didn't back it. I'm still up in the air about backing it. Maybe waiting to the PM. I've been saying in the Discord, I don't see a scenario where I don't get it at some point, whether that's retail later on or what. But it looks like Too Many Bones and Cloudspire together. 2 of my favorite games. With a little bit of tweaks here and there and stuff like that. A little bit of stuff different. I think it looks great. I love the artwork on there. It does look like it shares a lot of stuff with Too Many Bones in some respects, which is fine to me. One of the things I always liked about Cloudspire over Too Many Bones was the open map and stuff. So if they can take that Too Many Bones element and put it onto a map like that where you can move around a lot more, man, that's just sounds like my jam. But yeah, definitely interested to see more gameplay. I didn't watch a lot of Chip Theory Games stream. I was watching here and there a few of the questions, the Q&A and stuff like that. But I was being distracted a lot, so we'll see. But again, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't pick it up at some point. It does look good. Oh, healer. Oh, sweet. 2. Okay. Heals everybody. He's already max. Okay. It's just the Herald and the Orc in full. Yeah, guys, this is rough. I mean, I might actually start another one after this because we are about to just get absolutely hammered here. Green hero, that is nice. Red boiling oil. Swordsman, yeah, I really wanted to keep this feather. Now we got to keep that. I guess in the meantime we get rid of it. Mortar, let's get rid of the feather card. I mean, it's a gamble because like when this guy comes in, there's like That's like all she wrote. That's like all she wrote. Actually, if we're going to stand any chance, I think we have to get lucky with the cards. There's not a crazy amount left. Maybe we can hit him with 2 special stuff. Search the discard pile for 1 card of your choice. And plus, we haven't been getting the... it's always good to get this guy early on, right? He can just ride around the board dealing damage. Search the discard pile for 1 card of your choice. Was there anything good? Did we already play the Barbarian? Yeah, we did. So we could get the Barbarian. So that actually could deal 4 damage to Agronach. I guess we could at least get him down, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do that. We'll get the Barbarian. And then let's play our stuff first. Hit 1 monster in the... That's green. Anywhere in green. Take him down to 1. Got to save that. Blue Swordsman. We got to save that. I guess we could do this now. Damage all monsters in the red Swordsman ring for 1 point. Taking him down to 7. And let's play this Barbarian to slay. That's going to deal him 4 damage. So that's going to take him down to 3. Once he goes over there, we must discard a card at random. More akin to Victorum. Alright, well, we'll see. It's not that the Victorum boards are bad. I'm just looking for it to be pretty open. So if it's not... again, it's like... I don't think at this point I could hear anything that would probably stop me from getting it at some point. Oh, blue boiling oil, of course. The card that's going to damage every single one. But yeah, I gotta check out more of it. There's a play with my buddy Salem. I started watching it, and then he came on. Oh, do they have a stream going on right now? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, let's do movement, man. Dude, this is crazy. These guys come on. He dies and damages this wall. He comes on, doesn't take a damage. Moves. Stonemason's Cart, okay. 6. And we got another Herald. And Herald, another 6, okay. It does say as soon as 2 share this, a support unit and a Herald share the same space in any phase, they fight each other. So they're both going to go down to 1. Let's draw up. Okay, got a lot of archers, a lot of blue stuff here. So this is going to be nice for here. This guy's over here. Blue Swordsman and the Knight, that's useful. Green, let's get rid of this. Blue Archer, we can get rid of that. So 1, 2, Green Archer. Okay, so we can play a Green Archer, taking it down to 1. Any color Knight, let's take him down to 1. Blue Swordsman. Jesus. This is just crazy, man. Let's take this guy down to 1. Anyone in the blue. Let's just take him out, I guess. Oh, boy. All right, they move. He takes a damage. He moves clockwise. Oh, that's it. And he comes in. That's it. Man. Okay. Okay, Mike. I got you. I got you. You did your best. Yeah, I know. I know, Havanis. There was a. I think because there's some keywords in the game where it's. I don't. Because I think there's something like if you roll a die, there might be a keyword that interacts with that roll. So they didn't want to just say you roll a damage, like this enemy rolls a damage against you without actually having the physical die and then having a keyword interact with that roll. So instead of being like avoiding that, like having that confusion, I think they just put that red die in there. So when they have an enemy that rolls a red die, you can just, I mean, do I even roll it? I don't even think I roll it. I think there's something with that. I think if that makes any sort of sense. I'm trying to think of a better way to describe it, because there's some keywords that just say like deal damage, but even though this is a guaranteed damage, if the unit is rolling a single red die, it's basically a guaranteed damage, but it's not the same as just dealing a direct damage. So in that case, there are some keywords I think that will work against an actual roll damage, right? So there is that interaction. So that's what I think I'm trying to say. So instead of having the confusion of just saying on the chip this damage counts as a rolled attack, they just made a red die and just put all hits on it. I think if that makes any sort of sense. Okay, we're gonna run that one back. It's 10-10. Yeah, let's run that one back. We'll run it back one more time. Still early, man. A goblin, 2 goblins. I gotta do a little bit better of a showing than that, man. Troll and a goblin. All right, let's put everyone else back in the bag. Gotta have a little bit better showing. It is possible. It is possible. Yeah, keyword interactions here. Yeah, because that's one of the tricky things about like learning the game, like any kind of chip theory games. Like they always have those kind of like interactions where it's like prevent or like deal a damage, and you're like, well, does it count as a roll? Does this thing defend against this? There's always those nuanced situations. So it just seems like they were just trying to avoid a little bit of confusion like that. But yeah, it does feel a little silly just having a guaranteed hit like that. All right, so we gotta put these heralds back. I almost forgot those. All right, so we got these guys. Let's do the same thing because it worked out so well last time. 1 in each color. Let's put the troll here. Orc and orc. Shuffle these cards, and we're ready to go. We are ready to rock. Round 3. It's round 3, Brian. We got absolutely decimated the first time. We did a little bit better the second time, but yeah, this is round 3, bro. Oh shit. That's crazy, man. Let's hope we get the Cavalier out earlier, right? Let's get some good cards, man. Let's get some good cards. All right. I think this is good for a shuffle. Let's put this guy one more time. All right. Let's get our 6. Red Archer. Oh yeah, these guys always started. That's one thing I like always forget until the first turn. All right. Green boiling oil, blue boiling oil, green knight, brick, and a blue archer. I'll get rid of the brick. We do not need it. We'd like to see the archers. Blue boiling oil, I think I kind of like both of them, but let's get rid of... I want to try to defeat them before they even get there. I like the Green Knight. Let's get rid of the Green Boiling Oil. Blue Archer and a Scavenge. Search the discard pile for one card of your choice. Add it to your hand. I really like that. Because one of the cool things was, if you have the Cavalier out, he basically does damage at the same time. As long as the unit you're attacking has 1, so they deal 1 damage to the Cavalier, Cavalier's fine. If they have 2 health or more, they would deal that much damage to the Cavalier. Cavalier only has 2 health, so he would be defeated. So one of the cool things I did in one of the games, I had him go fight and destroy a 2 health monster. I had this Scavenge, got the Cavalier card back out, played it again, and had him back on the board. So you can do some cool things. The cards just kind of have to line up. All right, Blue Archer. Let's get this guy down to 1. Blue Archer. Let's just take this guy out. And Red Archer. Hit this troll down to 2. And yeah, that's that. Round 5. Yeah, right. Correction, round 5. Round 5. Fight. All right, we did the movement. 2. Let's make it happen. Let's make it. Wait a second. We didn't shovel these up enough. Pray like a pro. There's only so much I can do, bro. I don't know how many times I can say it. It's just I'm at the mercy. Oh, here we go. I'm at the mercy of these monster tokens. Okay, draw 3 monster tokens. Okay. I'm not too upset about that, just because most of the guys are kind of low health. These guys, there are no special guys out, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what this is. This is the Boom Troll. So this is the guy in Lord of the Rings, 2 Towers, right? He's running with the, well, in the movie he's running with that the torch, but this guy's got a huge bomb on his back. So he's coming on 5. Elite Troll. Now we're getting some dirty guys out here. Regular Troll, still 3 health. And Green Plague. Getting rid of Green Knights. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, any color archer. We have a brick and mortar. Scavenge. We do have the Scavenge. Nice shot, too. Got a nice shot. So we could instantly take out one of those guys. I think we're going to try to take out the Boom Troll. Maybe. We'll see. Any archer ring. We have 0 in the archer ring. I guess maybe we let one of these guys hit. Let's get rid of the blue boiling oil. I want to keep the nice shot. Search your discard pile for 1 card. I can maybe get the nice shot back, right? That's another instant kill. Maybe we actually just... Oh, but we can't do the archer. And I kind of want to play this because these guys are going to come in. Oh, let's just do 1. Green Archer. Oh, man. It's just not lining up, man. It's not lining up. Okay. 1, 2. Let's play like a pro. Monsters move counterclockwise. I don't know if that helps me or does not help me. Something tells me a green archer ring. Actually, that kind of helped a little bit. Swordsman. Okay, we don't have any swordsmen. Okay. 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 We're not going to get rid of any cards. Let's Green Archer and nice shot. Taking out the Boom Troll. Okay, let's play Scavenge to get the nice shot back. Now here's the thing. I could play it any color. Nice shot on this guy, this troll. We got an elite troll right here. So we're going to take some damage. We can build one wall back. Yeah, it's... it's, they got, they rushed, right? No, they didn't spawn so far in. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Canadian Mustache. Just looking at the cover of the game, it's like, oh, okay, you know, it's kind of laid back and stuff. No, dude, it's it's kick your ass brutal. Okay, this is all we can do. So let's have this guy. He's going to come in. He's going to destroy this wall, and he's going to get taken out. This guy's going to stay in here, do this wall. Goblin's going to get destroyed. Take this out. He takes the damage, and he gets destroyed. Man, all of my walls. All of my walls, this guy's going to move in. Jeez. Monsters in red move 1. He comes in, takes out my first. And these guys can't be rebuilt. The walls can. So that is permanent. Orc Warlord. 4. Orc Warlord. Move all monsters, including the Orc Warlord, in the same color. 1 space closer. Boom. This guy's taken out. So is my castle. Man, are we gonna have to do another round? And we might actually get up to round 5. It was started as a joke. Okay, blue archer rank. We're just not getting the cards to line up. We have 2 green swordsmen right here, but again, this guy's an elite. We got to roll for these guys. Blue knight and blue archer. Let's get rid of these guys. Brick and red boiling oil. We don't need that either. So let's do this. Let's play a brick and mortar to rebuild this wall right here. And we're going to play this green swordsman. You got to see if it hits. It does hit. Another green swordsman. It does hit. So he's down to 1. Okay, they move. He comes in, gets taken out by this, and he moves in. What's up, Steven? How's it going, brother? Another keep the heroes out. It does feel like that kind of weight a game, yeah. Orc comes in at 5. Another orc at 4. Okay, straw up. Crossbow. Green archer. Brick and mortar. Get rid of the crossbow for sure. That's for flying monsters. Red boiling oil. We don't need that. Another brick. Blue knight. Let's play brick and mortar. Excuse me. Let's play a wall here. And we don't have any... Can't play anything else. Coming on. Alright, 2. There's so many tokens. There's so many tokens in this bag. Alright, troll. It's not an elite troll, which is good. And another troll. 2 trolls. Alright, let's draw up. Any color knight and barbarian. We got the barbarian. Blue knight. We should save that. Red knight. That's a lot of damage we're going to have to put there. Nobody else is in the knight. Let's get rid of a brick. Blue knight. I guess, yeah, I just said we would eventually need it. Green archer. We do want to keep that. Red knight. I think we keep these. Driving back. Move 1 monster back to the forest. Okay. So, yeah, let's play that. Put the Orc Warlord back here. Let's do... I was just thinking maybe I should have slayed that guy, but actually, let's try to keep those for here. Green archer. And barbarian. Yeah, we're going to save the barbarian. Okay, that's us. Well, I guess it's not that epic now. Monsters in blue move 1. This guy comes down. And a troll mage. Ugh. Does this guy move everybody? Yeah, this guy is everybody on the board. Oh, destroys this wall. These two come up. Okay. Red swordsman, red archer. Alright, so we can get rid of the red archer at least. We got red knight. We got another knight. We got a blue knight. We don't need the blue knight. 1, 2. That's another red knight. Okay. Green swordsman. Okay. So green swordsman. Right. Let's play the barbarian. Taking out one of these guys. Red knight. Taking him to 2. Another red knight. Taking him to 1. Any color knight. Taking him to 2. And we have a red swordsman. Okay. They move. This guy comes in. Takes 1 damage. Destroys my tower. This guy comes in. Working on my Final Girl collection. There you go, man. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. The Discord is almost complete. Elite Goblin. 5. And we got a support. Supply wagon. Comes in at 5. They fight each other. He goes to 1. He's defeated. I believe that's... It does say in any phase, if they share the same spot, they fight. A lot of support cards, man. They're all buried together. Okay. So let's get rid of this. That's a reroll. Cavalier, here we go. Let's get rid of the mortar. Let's draw up to Green Knight, Blue Swordsman. We'll play this to draw 2 cards that can go past our hand limit. And we got do not draw any monsters. So Green Knight, we don't have any. Blue Swordsman, nope. We do have Red Swordsman. Taking out this troll. Place the Cavalier. So we're going to have him go right here. We have a green hero. Hit 1 monster in Archer, Knight, or Swordsman ring. So we can take him down to 1 and have our Cavalier come in. Cavalier... has a special phase after we play cards and before the monsters move. Blue Swordsman ring, nope. Green Knight, no. We are going to play this. Do not draw any monsters. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to play this. The way that you move the support, they don't move with the monster phase because they're not monsters. You have to actually discard colored cards. You can play any colored cards to move them once. If you discard a card of the same color section, they move 2. So we'll discard this, move 2. And the supply wagon, each player draws castle cards equal to the current health of the supply wagon. So it's only 1. And we are going to play... No, we're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. Red Swordsman, so we don't need that. Let's have him move 1 more. Green Knight, we are going to keep this. All right, so the Cavalier goes. He can move and attack or attack and then move. That's all he can do. So he's going to deal 2 damage. The Orc Warlord only had 1 health, so he's not going to take out the Cavalier. So he is done. Movement. 1, 2... Monsters in green move 1. It does say if a monster enters the spot with the Cavalier, they don't automatically fight. And Plague, Archers. Well, we don't have any. Okay. So that's where it can kind of line up a little bit, where it's like we just had 2 things that weren't the worst case scenario. I know, dude. I know. I have done it before, man. I've done it a few times. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Okay, let's draw up. If we got Feather, all for 1. We're definitely getting rid of this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, and I didn't play this yet. Okay. Blue Swordsman. Yeah, we don't need that. we need a green card. It is Green Knight. Okay, so let's start here. Let's play a Green Knight. Get him to move into there. Right, as soon as they enter that, we get to this takes effect. So that's going to allow us to draw a card. Green Archer. Yeah, I mean, this stinks. I'm going to have to use my Cavalier to just take him out. My Cavalier's going to die. Okay. Cavalier phase. He's going to deal 2. Dealing 2 damage to the Troll Mage, taking him down to 1, and the Cavalier is dead. There's nothing else I can do. Now they're going to move. It's going to deal 1 damage. Get taken out. God bless. I collected the entire first season of Final Girl. Played the crap out of it, but I just can't help. Oh, man. Oh, man, Havanas. Dude, I love that game. At least right now. I got, I think it's 9 sessions in. Maybe 10 if you want to include, like, learning a little bit and stuff. But so far, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I see what you're saying about the 12 cards or so over and over again. I get that part, but I think the magic for me comes in with the new scenarios, the new villains and stuff. It's just they're playing out just completely different each time. Okay, it is a Herald. All players discard 1 hit card of their choice. Green Knight. Oh yeah, we didn't even have Agmana come on yet. And Orc coming on and 5. Okay. So we got 3 towers. 3 castles. Let's draw up. Mortar. Maybe we can try to rebuild. Green Archer. What was the other? We got a Herald. What was the other one that we got? Oh, yeah, just the Orc there. Blue Swordsman. We got a blue hero that can hit anybody in blue, Archer, Knight, or Swordsman ring. I do like the green. I do like kind of stacking some archers because, you know, they're going to come in here at first. Man, I don't know. Maybe we just don't get rid of anything. Let's get rid of the blue Swordsman. It's a red Swordsman. Okay, so we are not going to play anything. We're not going to play this missing. Do not draw monster tokens because we only have this 1 out right now. So he's coming on. And we want to try to keep this mortar card to maybe rebuild a wall or 2. 1, 2. It is another Herald. All players discard 1 special card of their choice. Missing. Monsters in red move 1. Okay. Okay, red Swordsman, and we'll keep the red hero. Get rid of the green Archer. Any color hero. And a red Knight. So let's play this blue hero, taking this guy down to 1. And that's it. He's going to move in 2 tokens. Giant Boulder. Oh, here we go. Of course. Of course. Just when you think you're safe from monsters, giant boulders come. Giant boulders come. Troll. Of course, we couldn't have gotten the troll first to place there, and then the giant boulder come and kill him. Let's see. This guy's always looking a little flaccid. You wouldn't want to live here, bro? Come on, man. You wouldn't want to live here? Looks real nice. It's got vines, it's got shrubbery. Alright, let's draw up. This is fucking crazy. Fortified wall. Very cool. We are going to need the red. Any must. Oh, man. Maybe we don't need fortify wall for sure right now. Red archer. Okay. Okay. Let's play this any color hero. Killing this guy. Okay. That's it. Let's move him down. Oh. Giant boulder. Sweet. Six. I mean, it's so crazy. All right, it's coming through, hitting here. This is so wild, dude. This is so wild. All right, elite orc. This game is hating me right now. Okay, here we go. Any color swordsman. So we do have a red archer. We could take him out here. Let's get rid of this. Draw up. Here's the tar and feather. So we could keep this so we could put tar. What's cool about tar is place it on a monster. It doesn't move that turn. And then we also have the feather, which we could instantly slay. I do think we want to keep this for a different guy. Maybe we do this guy, but for now, play this red hero, taking him to 2, and we do have a red archer, taking it to 1. And I'm trying to get some tar for, not tar, brick, so I could repair a wall. We got one left. Let's see. It's all good. Stitch on a wall, too. I like that. I like that, Brian. Okay, they're going to move. My castle was not meant for this world, man. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a Goblin King. Yes. Comes on 1, of course. Then draw and resolve 3 more monster tokens. I just saw that. I just got a peek at that one. Needless to say, it is very bad. Oh, a giant boulder. Let's see if this is it. So here's the thing. If it comes at an arc and there's no tower there, it goes to the opposite side. In theory, it could just keep on rolling across the board. So we have, we got a few chances that it can miss. And it does. So it keeps on rolling by. See ya. All right. Dark Sorceress. Very cool. So we discard a card. Let's get rid of this brick. And the Dark Sorceress comes on. Now, oh, and she's on 1 too. Now what's really cool is our hand size is reduced to 5 instead of 6, as long as the Dark Sorceress is on the board. Okay, what's next? We got an Orc. 3. And a reserve squad. So this guy actually is pretty cool. If we can get this to the castle, depending on how much life it has left, we can distribute that damage across any unit. 3, of course, it comes onto the spot with an orc. Man, dude, this game is just punishing me now. I promise you, I have not been having this hard of a time. I swear. All right, draw 1. We can only get 1 more. That's what I was saying, Havanis. Dude, there's been times where they have just wiped out entire armies. But right now, I'm really trying to avoid them with my lone tower. Oh, man, dude. It's funny. Family game. Yeah, Rufus. I know. I'm eating those words now, dude. I know. I hear you, Brian. I hear you. Yeah, bloodlust. Yeah. All right, here we go. What's my my next one? Now the cool thing is, okay, it's red archer. All right, that's good. So red knight. We don't need a blue knight. It is a blue archer. Okay, so let's play this red archer. Oh, it's an elite. It misses. Red Knight. This guy is not elite. That is the last one it needed. Now, we can't play Tar. We're going to use it on the Dark Sorceress. All right, but we can't place it on it yet. I believe so. Actually, what we could do is, I guess Blue Archer, have him move down. This guy moves, and I guess they would fight now. This guy would take him out. Move, move, and move. Okay, let's do it. Troll. 5. Man, Agronach hasn't even made an appearance. 5. Man, dude, what is up with these guys like stacking in the same spot, dude? 1, 2, 3. Mortar. Blue Archer. We're definitely gonna need that. Let's get rid of the mortar. Red Archer. Okay. So Red Archer we're going to use on the Goblin King. We're going to place Tar on the Dark Sorceress. And then we're going to use Feather. Once per game, slay any monster with Tar token on it. And then banish this card. So she is out. At least we were able to take her out. This card is banished from the game. And Blue Archer Ring. Nope, we don't have that. Hit one monster in any color. Archer, Knight, or Swordsman Ring. I think do we need a wait for this? I mean, these guys are going to be brutal to take out, right? Let's play this on this Elite Archer. All right, we did hit him. Okay. That guy doesn't move. Family weight game. Family weight. Elite Goblin. 5. Dude, I don't know what is up with these. Move. Monsters in green move 1, but that's not a monster. Okay. We can go back up to 6 now. All green, of course. We got the Barbarian. That's pretty cool. So green Swordsman. Man, of course we get all these green. Red. Another green. Okay, so we have the Barbarian. We could slay one. So let's do that. Let's slay this guy. Blue Archer. Take this guy down to 2. Red Knight. Take this guy out. Now, we can... Let's play this Green Knight for 2. And this Green Archer coming in. Reserve squad. He's only got 1 left, so he can deal 1 damage. Let's take this guy out. Okay. Now they move. 2. Banish the top card of the castle deck. It is a brick. It's not the worst thing. Draw 4 monster tokens. This dice is worse than ours, I know. Alright, 4. Okay. Okay, here we go. Giant Boulder. Oh, slips right past. Of course, it couldn't have come here, but it came through 3. Slips right past. Stonemason's Craft. It's in 4. Get rid of all knights. That's not. I don't have to worry about that. And a regular orc in 5. Dude, what is up with these spaces? Okay, drive him back. Move 1 monster back. Search the discard. Okay, Red Archer. We got a brick. Okay. So Stonemason's Craft. Build walls equal to the current health of the Stonemason's cart. We could keep these 2 green to go 1, 2, 1, 2. He's got 2 health. We build 2 walls. Hey, that's not bad. Let's get rid of the Red Archer. And let's keep that. No, we have to... Let's get rid of the brick. We have to get some blue cards. Mortar. And brick. Okay, so we could build a wall. Yeah, so let's start there. Actually, let's do this first. Let's play these 2 cards to move this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets back. We can build 2 walls. Yeah. And let's get it out here in green. Brick and mortar. Let's play this to build another wall. Hey man, we're getting some walls back here, man. Let's get this one here. Okay. Scavenge. Search the discard pile. I do believe the Cavalier was in here. Or we could do the Did we not play the Cavalier again? Since we shuffled? I guess not. I guess and then it's going to be the Barbarian, right? Yeah, guess it's the Barbarian. So we got to take this troll out, right? Slay 1 monster. Okay, they move. Okay, it is a Herald. Roll for a giant boulder. It is 4. Come on, dude. Well, hey, look. If we didn't build that wall, we would have been dead. But now, Agronach comes on. So he spawns. Where is he coming? In 2. Okay. All right. What's this? Plague. Get rid of all red cards. Okay, sweet. All right, let's draw back up. Nice shot. Play with any hit card. Okay, okay. Driving back. I do want to keep that. Damage all monsters in the green, so get rid of that and get rid of this as well. Still not what I'm looking for. I guess we do have any color knight. Oh, that is elite. We do hit it. Yeah, we're going to stop here. His effect would trigger, but we don't need to worry about that. There's nobody else. Okay. All players discard 1 card. Fickle Fortune, that's for rerolls. Oh, shit. I was about to draw another token. Healer. That's fine. Everybody's at max. Okay, let's draw up. Getting in the zone, the auto zone. Gotta go. Good luck. All right, Havanas, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm just reading some of the old comments. Yeah, Brian, I've beaten the game a few times, and at first I was like, man, this is like I can see how it could be hard, but it wasn't giving me that much of a problem. But then it's like, damn. Okay. Play with any hit card to slay the monster, so we could use it against him. What are we getting rid of? Green Knight, Blue Swordsman. We are going to need that. Drive him back. That's going to come in handy once he gets closer. Green Knight. Maybe we get rid of... maybe at least let's try to take out... let's get rid of the brick. It is a red swordsman. So let's do this. Red hero with nice shot. Slay the monster. So this deals 4. This card is banished now, which really sucks. Deals 4 damage to him. He goes to 4. We have to discard a card at random. I think any one of these cards, getting rid of any one of these would suck. But I think I really want to keep the one that allows me to move them back, which is the one that I discard. Dude, I have no idea, man. It's just how it's going. It is just how it's going. It is just, okay, let's go. Let's go. It is another Herald. 5. So it would say she would trigger this. All monsters in the resulting arc move 1 space. So we already established she's not going to move him, so that's fine. And then Elite Troll in 6. Fortify Wall. That's actually really nice. Let's get rid of this crossbow. And the Green Knight, that could come in handy, but I don't think we need 2 of them. Blue Swordsman, that's fine. Red Swordsman, that's okay. Blue Boiling Oil, Red Swordsman. It's actually not terrible. So my question is, I think we do, excuse me, so these guys in theory are going to move down together. So I do have the Blue Boiling Oil. Damage all monsters in the Blue Swordsman ring for 1 point. So if I can do Fortify Wall here, my 1 lone, oh no, I guess I got 2 walls, and then hit once in the Blue Swordsman. It's going to do one of these numbers. And then once he attacks, he'll destroy the Fortify. And that's all she wrote. So let's get a hit this. Dead. Move. That's why I really wanted that move back to the forest. Because I don't think... We don't have many tokens left, though. It is another Herald. It's going in 4. But again, we just established it's not going to trigger anything. Elite Orc. Because there's no other monsters in his red arc. And this is going in 4 as well. Okay, Blue Hero, that's really good. Green Archer. Red Swordsman. Ugh. Green Knight. We got to get rid of this Green Archer. I need stuff to hit him. Blue Archer. Okay. Green Knight. Taking a 1. 2 Swordsman. Taking him to 2. Blue Archer. Oh man, that guy's an elite. Alright, hit him. Hit 1. 3. Down to 1. Got a Herald. And I can try to take them out. Oh, he's in the castle space. Oh, good. There's 3 tokens left. There's 3 tokens. There's 3 tokens. Monsters move cloud. Oh man, I gotta find. It has to be this turn. I have to find. There's like 1 or 2 cards that are able to take him out right now. And I think I already banished 1. The Feather. Yeah, I need the Barbarian, and I think he's already... Oh, man, dude. Yep. Okay, let's move him over. He already moved. He would go over. Blue Plague. Oh. Okay. All right. That's actually not the worst thing, I think. I mean, I still got to take them all out. All for 1. You can get out of here. Red Knight. He's only got 1, so I can actually get rid of that. Okay, draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's going to be it. There's nothing I can do. So I can do Blue Knight, taking him to 1. Any color Archer ring. So let's try to take out this elite guy. I do get it. Blue swordsman, nothing. Any color swordsman. Red knight. I could do the red knight. It is an elite, which I do hit. And then they move, so this guy would come in, destroying that. Ugh. There's one token left. Monsters in blue move 1. Oh, we got him down to 2. 1 health, 2 health, 1. Dude, we were so close. And that was just move monsters in blue. So these guys would have moved like that. And then that would have just told him to move in more. But what's cool about this guy is, like, he would have had to move all the way around. It would have been still rough, but it would have been possible. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think... And there's the Cavalier. Fuck. Cavalier was the next one. Dude, the Cavalier was all the way at the bottom, dude. Yeah, it would have held up better, yeah. I like that, Rufus. Playing like a pro would have helped. Time for round 11. Dude. I think we're going to have to call it. That's actually how I was expecting the games to go. Still probably lose, but go like that. God bless, dude. We were close. If we would have got... That's the thing about the Cavalier, man. If we would have had him out and just... I mean, look. It would have moved in here. Take this guy out. You know, move somewhere else. Maybe we didn't fight this guy. We fought this guy. Taking him out. It's just... Easy kids game. I know, dude. Dude, this is... You kicked my ass for sure. We were able to get him down to 2, though. Another one of his stipulations is he doesn't have a single health point left. So this is his minimum health. Like, you need to do a 2 damage attack at once in order to take him out. You can't do a single point and, then another single point. Man. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, we were just getting some really bad luck, man. It's just some really bad luck. We were able to take out the sorceress, the dark sorceress, got him down to 2. The boulders were just, man, they were tearing us up. The boulders were tearing us up, dude. They were tearing us up. But I do still like it. Like I was saying at the beginning, I do think going forward, I probably won't play the regular edition of this anymore, like just without an expansion. I think you need like a little bit, at least where I am right now. With kids and stuff, people just learning the game. I know it kicked our ass, but it's still, like, you could tell the mechanics wise, it's pretty simple. But I do think at this point, if I was like to play by myself or, with other gamers that are, more advanced, definitely got to add an expansion. Just for that little extra complexity. I just think you need it. The other expansions, I haven't looked into them fully, but they add some flyers. So that's probably going to be tough on its own. You can't hit them with knights and swordsmen. You have to hit them with archers and other kind of crazy combo cards. So that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, but time for a quick game of Twilight Imperium 4. Yeah. One more. Let's see. Good try. Thank you, Tim. See ya, Gen Con. There you go, dude. I think it's good for the 2 hours. I think it's good. 2 hours, 12 minutes. We played 4 games of this, right? Was it 4? Played 4 games of this. I was only expecting to play 2. That is a threat. Time for a riffle run or a Victorium campaign, whichever is longer. Yeah, man. I need to get Too Many Bones back out. I need to finish up the Victorium campaign too, man. There's a lot to get to. I am also excited about Wasted Wilds on Friday. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't busted out the manual at all. I did play today also. I played a few games of Bullet. I played 4 games of Bullet. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I only have Heart at this time, but the solo mode, it was pretty cool. Now, one of the things that I know I'm getting off I'll talk about the game in a second. I just got on a tangent seeing you guys, but I was still playing with the 3-minute timer, even though in solo you don't have to. I was still playing because I think that's a perfect game for that kind of speedy turns. In general, I like that. I've always been a fan of those types of games, RTS games, StarCraft, Command and Conquer, and stuff. Do as much as you can in as short amount of time. So Project Elite, love that game. So I wanted to just keep that spirit in Bullet. So and it still worked out. 3 minutes is quite a bit of time, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. The little puzzle aspect, moving the bullets around and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, back to this game. I do think you can get it on the big box as it stands. I don't know what versions they're still selling. I think they are selling 2nd edition, which is what I played at first, in its own separate box. I think you can still buy that separately, as well as the expansions, and I do think the artwork is brought up to 2nd edition. And I do believe on Game Nerds they did have this big box, which is 2nd edition, and all of the expansions on Game Nerds. I think it was for around like $85, I believe, and I think that's the cheapest I've seen it. But the organizer is nice. Like I was mentioning before, like underneath of here, there's like, I think in some places, like it just feels like maybe a little bit too much dead space. Like all underneath of here, like these don't go all the way down to the bottom. Like, so I just feel like, and plus all these tokens are able to fit in all these other spaces. So I didn't even really have a need for this deep space right here. So, but having the organizer is nice. As far as putting the components in here, like I was kind of able to say, okay, all of the tokens in here and here are 2nd edition. All the tokens in here are a certain expansion. In this one are a certain expansion. It does look like the cards, they do provide enough space for sleeves, which is nice. It seems like there's a lot of space left over, because then in this spot is where the main deck of cards go. So that you have all this empty space, which seems like kind of a lot. But so far I have been enjoying it. I think with those 4 plays, that's going to bring me up to like around 11 playthroughs, I think, at this point. But I have been enjoying it. Like I said, I do think you do need some of the expansions. Some of the other expansions look pretty cool. They got some fire tokens. I think some of the walls, maybe they catch fire or something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but it is pretty cool. And I do still think, even though it was this hard, I can definitely see when my daughters get old enough to start playing games, this could be a potential to, start them out on. Just be like, all right, just play some cards. Let's trade. All right, what do you want to give me? Do you want to give me a blue knight? Because on their turn, you can, take them out. Okay, yeah, and just let them make some of the decisions. The mechanics are simple enough. And, you could always, if you wanted to, make it a little bit... Oh, and that's one thing I should mention. In the book, it does have, in each of the expansions, and the rule book does come... It does include all of the expansion rules, so it's just one booklet instead of multiple. But in each section, you can see here, like we have less panic. So if you want to make it a little bit easier, and then you also have more panic. So if you wanted to make it even harder. But the expansions, I do think you need them. They just adds a little bit of complexity, a little bit of variety that you need. I do think the plan for me with this game is right now I am going to have another session. I'm probably, the next time I play, I'm going to do all of the expansions. Or at the very least, maybe the first time I play, because it seems like I'm going to play it like 3 or 4 times. Maybe start with the this one and then the Wizards. and I'll get to the comments in 1 second. But the Wizard's Tower. So this is where you have a different. You have this replaces one of your towers, which is pretty cool. You got the fire tokens. This is where you get some flying monsters and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to play with this expansion only, and then in the final playthrough, do all of the expansions. I think it'll be wild as hell, but I think it could be a lot of fun. I don't know when that's going to be, but I am eventually going to get that out at some point. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Steven, I'll catch you later, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. The big box, all in, all expansions and miniatures is $470. For this, now that's... That theater's not here, bro. Oh, shit, dude. Wow, dude. Now, is that all of the tokens as minis? Is that all the tokens? Another game that costs too much. I won't play. I better grab fast. Man, you play your stuff, dude. What are you talking about? Wow. Flying monsters not allowed. I know. I might house rule it to no flying monsters. I might house rule it. Yeah, but 470 is crazy, dude. I don't know. I think at some point you probably you might just want to wait for an eBay copy to show up. But I still think if it's that hard to find, you might have to still expect that kind of high of a price. That's kind of crazy, man. It's $500 for some Castle Panic. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I really want is the castle as a 3D castle. I think that would look like... I kind of think they should have done that with this. Have this be a one and done. Just be look, you want the best stuff for it. This is the box you want. I don't want to say instead, but with this, you get everything. But what if you want those deluxe components? Well, now you got to buy a separate copy for that. I guess it could be the same if you just have the castle as the 3D. What if you want the minis? But I don't know. I just feel like the castle was almost kind of I don't know, kind of a miss. They should have just done the castle. And it didn't have to be anything crazy, just something semi-cool. Just make it look a little bit nicer than these cardboard standees. But I don't know. It's still okay. I do think these tokens feel pretty solid. It does feel like they took, it doesn't feel like there's... I can see playing with these, mixing them up in the bag for quite some time. It looks like right here on the edges, it almost feels like they went a little bit extra to just hammer it down just so it's solid so that it doesn't flare up. I could be completely wrong about that, but already with this many playthroughs, I don't see... I think these are going to last quite some time. Everything else seems fine. The board isn't huge. If the play times are very fast, as you saw, so I do like that. If you lose or even win, it's very simple to just start a new game like you guys saw. I mean, dude, in 2 hours played 4 games. It's crazy. The cards are cool. I do like the actions, but you saw in some of the plays, there is that chance it's just not lining up. Now, maybe with 2 players, you have access to 12 cards. You can see, okay, well, you have some good stuff here. Let's trade. Maybe I can take advantage of that this turn. But it is one of those things, though, even with 2 players, at the end of each person's turn, there's going to be 2 more tokens. So it's not like you both get a turn, get to wipe out all these monsters, and then 2 get added. at the end of each player's turn to but you have access to a lot more cards. So I don't know. I'm curious to play this with other people. Yeah, dude, and Mike, that'd be the way to go for sure. That'd be the way to go, especially Uprising. Could get Elder Scrolls, yeah, for that price. Yeah, Brian. Yep, yep. Redonkulous. Yeah, definitely seems helpful. Yeah, but again, man, most of my games have been going like this game. They've been going like this. You know, they've been kind of close. There have been times where, you know, we saw some of the tokens, they just lined up in a really bad way. But in this last game, some of the tokens were lining up that barely anybody was spawning. We were having to discard cards that we didn't even have in hand. So it was lining up like that. And if you can get out the Cavalier early on, you're playing him smartly, like you're not taking out a 2 health monster and you're having him go around. He's taking out a lot of guys. You know, it can be a little bit easier. But that's... So, in a sense, this game can be pretty swingy, right? You got the die roll, especially with the elite monsters. Where are they going to go? Now you got the cards that have to pertain to certain colors and certain rings of those colors. And then also you have the monster tokens, which can get out of hand. So you have multiple different elements where it can be swingy as hell. But usually in those types of games, stuff can kind of line up where it can be pretty fun as well. So there always is that trade-off. But I've enjoyed it. It's not gonna, you know, win any awards in my book, but I can definitely see me keep hanging on to this. And yeah, we get some you know, a family night, bust this out, family game. Bust this out, have a good time, maybe lose, maybe win. I can definitely see that happening. Redonkulous. Harry Potter spell. Yeah, but and then the Dark Titan expansion, like I said, I think at this point I don't see myself not playing with an expansion. The only time was with like brand new people, like if my parents were playing and we wanted to play games, start with the second edition, and then I think right away I would include an expansion, or like my kids. But and for this expansion in particular, I do like the idea of the support. We didn't get to use them too much, but we did have the one guy put out 2 walls, and it kind of around that time when we didn't have, dude, we had a single one for the longest time, right? Was it that game? They're all blending together at this point. But we were able to get 3 walls out. Like around that time, it kind of felt like, is it possible? Can I do this? So I do like these tokens here. The elite guys can be a real pain in the ass. Because, you know, again, there's that element of, hey, we got the color card. We got the color card that pertains to that ring. Okay, let's play that card to do it. Well, now we rolled a 1 or 2. Everything lined up for us until we got a bad die roll. Now we can't hit them. That part can be absolutely brutal. But also the Agronach, I think he's cool. 8 health, yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. But he is supposed to be a super villain, right? He's supposed to be that super hard guy, whereas other guys might have, you know, 4 health. So I think he's cool. And it is cool that, you know, you don't just draw them. The heralds come out, so it's kind of like, you know, they're hailing their demon lord in. So that's pretty cool. I like him. I like mixing him in. And plus, he's got different level difficulties. It goes all the way up to 5, which is crazy. Or you could just play him as 1. No special ability at this level. Everything else takes effect. Cards where you would just slay them and it only deals 4 points of damage. When he flips, discard a card at random, and he cannot take damage from castle structures. So it is cool. Dark Sorceress was cool. She feels powerful, but not too powerful. The worst ability is just having a limit to 5 cards instead of 6, especially solo. That's just like, man, forget it, man. But everything else seems cool out of the expansion. I am curious to see what the other expansion's at. I heard good things about the Wizards. Is it the Wizards Tower? I think it's the Wizards Tower. Of course, I skipped over it. But the Wizards Tower seems to add the most. A lot of different types of all these bosses. Got dragons, chimera, mega boss, necromancer, warlock. Looks like a bunch of cards, wizard cards, and I do believe it adds a cool element of like, I don't know if it's this tower or not, but like if you still have this wizard, is this a wizard's tower? It is a wizard's tower. So if this is still remaining, you get access to wizard cards, which we were just kind of looking at. 22 wizard cards. Powerful new ways to attack and defend as long as the wizard's tower is in play. So that's pretty cool. And 10 new castle cards. And it's got a lot of monster tokens. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. A nice relaxing game for a family night, yeah. Next time two-handed? No, I think I'm still gonna do one-handed. Just pure solo. Again, I know it seems bad, and it was, but it's been okay. It's been okay with one. Nice relaxing game, yeah, man. Two-handed solo as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. Provide easier. Yeah. I guess it could balance out because I was thinking about it being a longer game. I don't think so. It flows. I think I can make it flow fast enough that it won't take extra time. But plus, each turn you're drawing 2 monster tokens, right? So the bag's getting depleted faster. Yeah, maybe. All right. 1 to 3, pure solo. 4 to 6, two-handed. Pure solo. Pure solo it is. Well, you know what? We're going to play multiple games, though. I can definitely see this being another multiple game stream next time. So we can try them both. But yeah. All right, 11:17. Okay, 2.5 hours. Okay, I think this is a good time to cut it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed Castle Panic. I am gonna I am gonna get this one back out to the stream one time at some point. Wizard's Tower maybe only for the first playthrough, and then at the second playthrough do all of the expansions. I think that could be pretty fun. Maybe true solo and two-handed. We'll see. I have been enjoying the time with it. It has been hard, but it is doable. And yeah, so special shout out to my Patreon members. Thank you guys so much. Truly means a lot. Your support is greatly appreciated. And thank you to everybody else that does support the channel. It means a lot, guys. And if you haven't yet, please click that like button, subscribe, whatever. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to try to answer anything. But yeah, so until then, grab some brews, play some games. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. Peace.